Okay, let's start, but give it a moment on OBS to show me that it's not working properly. Because lately it's been jittering a lot. I don't know. Give me one moment to do some stuff. Let me go and drop this one over here. By the way, if there is no audio, that's because there is no audio on Warhammer 2 when I alt tab for whatever reason. OBS seems to be fine. Yeah. It's very easy to check audio as well. Anyways, we're gonna do the Eye of the Vortex. We're not gonna do Mortal Empires. The Mortal Empires map is kinda weird, especially for Tehenhauin. Lastria is not nice on the Immortal Empires map. The Eye of the The Eye of the Vortex map, though, it is beautiful. Like, this is more accurate to the actual map that we have on Warhammer 3, and this was one of my favorite campaigns on Warhammer 2. I was playing mainly Eye of the Vortex on Warhammer 2. People keep saying that the Eye of the Vortex itself was a dumb quest. But first of all, you don't need to do that. Most factions don't even have that. For example, Oxyotl, Nagai, all of them do have like different victory objectives. It's only Mundi, Krogar, and Tehenhauin, if I'm not mistaken, that have the main Vortex campaign. Pretty much the same for pretty much everyone. Like, the main factions only have the Vortex campaign. For example, Rakath, Malus, Loki, Riven don't have the Vortex campaign. I do believe Helabron don't have the Vortex campaign. So it's not that bad. Like, most factions over here do have amazing Vortex campaigns. Some of them are better on Immortal Empires, but we're gonna do Vortex. As you can see, there are a lot of action over here. This is one of the scrolls that I kinda miss. Like, I did enjoy having all the lords up there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. But I hate it when we have it on technologies. But over here, I kinda like that. Over here, I love that. It's enjoyable. Give us the option for that. But anyways, we're gonna do Legendary very hard. There is nothing else. There's no endgame scenarios. There is no... Like, on the Mortal Empires, there is like an Archeon Chaos Invasion. But we're not doing, again, Immortal Empires. We're gonna do the normal Eye of the Vortex. And let's go in, and most likely I'm gonna get destroyed. Because I haven't played Warhammer 2 in quite a while. And this is what I loved about Warhammer 2. Like, pretty much everybody have cinematic intros. It's not just the paid DLCs, it's like literally everyone have cinematic intros. So I'm gonna let this play for the people who never played Warhammer 2 or never going to. I forgot to put subtitles on because maybe the game is not that loud. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to put subtitles on.
Know them as defenders of the world.
And so cool, so cool. Every unit on this roster is just amazing. I love it.
In ages past, the old ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the old ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the lizard men fought the demons that surged across Lastria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind.
Lore.
The world was saved. But the Vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
Yay!
The forked tongue of Sotekl hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic.
Oh yeah, and we were following these two. I don't think the other sign.
of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
Mundi's still awake, isn't he? Now we have subtitles. He does speak English though. Ah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is peak immersion. This is peak immersion. And then you go to the loading screen. You could have probably done the loading screen on the background, no? I guess they were afraid of stuttering. But they were mostly sketches, right? They were not animations. So, I don't know. Probably they could have done the loading on the background. And another thing I love about Warhammer 2 is when we're gonna go in, we still have the normal advisor that we used to have on the other games. On Warhammer 3 is kinda gone. You just get UG. Like a name or something. Some of them do have some speeches, but not like this. I thought the advisor was speaking. I guess now it's Tehenhauin himself.
Fester kohod zekshok, shimini gari taxar. Saronka kikokwak, it's a slash sotek.
This is very nice information because I think after this you're gonna go into Fog of War, so you're gonna lose a lot of armies. And you know that the rats do have a full stack.
Shantul Parik. Pestilence kohor shimini jok, destrucchak. Atulu I got shakwa doglos ba.
I don't remember how much time we have before Pestilence comes for us. We also have Khalida, by the way, over here. Most likely we're gonna try to destroy her. We also have Igit Clone Lastria. Man, I love Lastria. Man, I love Lastria. We have Locker, we have Igit Clone, Pestilence, Tehenhauin and the Lizard Man. Bring it on. Vampire Coast, Khalida. Oh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, I wanted to check something. We start with a tier 2, so let's break this one. I don't remember if this was a normal one or not. We're gonna normally start with a red crescent. By the way, humble, no, not humble. Pompous is also a very nice trade if you get that. As you can see, the UI is a little bit different. Now, for the most part, the artistic style of the UI of Warhammer 2, I think it's better, or at least more specialized. But the informational value by playing a little bit of Warhammer, a lot of Warhammer 3 and a little bit of Warhammer 2 again, just to remember it, it is much, much less. Like, if you go over here, you do have, like, the units and everything. That's fine. The income is not that clear from the income buildings. Like, you have to see it over here. Also, on the settlement is on the left, and you have to check, like, every building differently. You don't get the pop-up where your mouse is, for example. Like, the information is on the left. It's not a bad one, like, you know exactly where to look and you don't have to move your mouse. But you cannot check specific stuff on the tab, which is, again, a negative. But the biggest information loss is over here. You just have to read that. Wow. Who would have thought, right? Reading. But yeah, you have to read what units are getting buffed from what. Which, by the way, you should also be doing on Warhammer 3, just because it is... Sometimes not all the buffs goes to all the units. So, keep that in mind. Now, what I just did is get the one of the RORs. You do unlock the RORs over here. You don't get the blessed units. That's how it used to be, but after the rework of the Lizardmen, because they got kinda reworked on the Warhammer 3, you get blessed units now. We do start with a Skink, and he does have replenishment. His trait is confident. That is amazing. And I'm gonna drop him right in. Now, I could have sent him to go and find some heroes, like some other lords. For example, I do remember Krogar is over here. I don't remember... Tic-Tac-Toe was on the desert? Wait a minute. I remember Tic-Tac-Toe on Immortal Empires, but I don't remember Tic-Tac-Toe on this campaign. Was he still on this area? On the statues of the gods? I do remember the Zlatland being over there, so maybe Tic-Tac-Toe was on the same area. I don't remember. I'm not 100% sure for that, though. Because Teklis is on Lastria, isn't he? He's not down there. Mundi is still on Hexoatl, Gorok is still on Itza. Nakai is wandering somewhere within Lastria, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think he's within Lastria on Vortex. Because he was on Albion on Immortal Empires. But yeah, for the most part, we'll see how it goes. Now, we have to take it a little bit more defensively than Warhammer 3. Warhammer 3 is just go full on damage, on destroying everything. But I believe on Warhammer 2, especially the Vortex campaign, we do have to fight a lot of rats, and we have to be recruiting and replenishing. Like, they do have a lot of armies in the beginning, so the beginning is gonna be a little bit slower. I do hope Clan Pestilence is not gonna declare war on us immediately, because on Warhammer 2, the AI is kinda brutal. We're gonna most likely see that. Like, at least the ranks of the units is gonna be different. So let me grab this guy. You do not chase, and we're gonna do like 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna go on the left. You two are gonna go on the middle. You're gonna do something like that, and you're gonna be there and start retreating. Also, you don't have a color correction, like everything is yellow for you, like we cannot pick other colors like I have on Warhammer 3. I have made it blue for whatever reason, just because I like it. But yeah, we don't really have that over here. This one worked nicely. Let me let them get a little bit further in. I'm gonna try to get the Plague Monks. Okay. You do something like that. You do the fart. Damn it. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Yeah, that is very bad. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's wrong with the friendly fire? These guys should activate. Wasn't that Siften one? Like, it wasn't present on Warhammer 2? I don't think so. It should have been the same. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That is horrible. Yeah, that is horrible. I am playing like an idiot over here. I'm getting destroyed. No, 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 no. You keep running. That was horrible. From 120, we only have 40 left. Oh, that is not nice. I think that should be it. As long as we chase down the hero, we should be approaching army losses very soon. Perfect. We cannot catch anything, can we? But yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. That was very bad. Yep, that was very bad. We probably can't push. Damn it. Yeah, that was very, very bad. We took a lot of damage on these 2 units. Most likely we cannot push next turn. We're gonna get the replenishment. It's not gonna be enough, I know. Ah, how beautiful. We cannot even attack that.
Tehenhauin sikal.
Ah, wait a minute. If we take the movement speed...
Sautsik litaksa.
Ah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Now, I'm gonna play this just to take as low casualties on the units we already got damaged. Because this is not gonna be nice. Man, we might be looking at a campaign restart. That's how bad this was. This was horrible. Maybe I'm gonna take like a turn. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna stay like that. You're gonna retreat and go pepper them. You stay there. We have these guys and let's protect everybody else. Yeah, you do not chase. How the hell did you take so much damage? Thank you. Now, there is the problem over here, because if I take replenishment from the pyramid to replenish my units, hopefully to the maximum, I'm not gonna have the extra armor next turn, and I don't know if we can even take that risk. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be able to come back. So, you come back here, perfect. We're gonna recruit... Now, the best recruitment to begin with is most likely a Croxigor, but I'm gonna push it and go for a Skink, because Skinks are amazing. Maybe a Croxigor would have been a little bit better, not gonna lie though. Like, if we take replenishment, we can most likely almost max these guys out. Also, you cannot really quickly change between your characters, like you have to go like that and you hope the next one in line is the correct one. Like, we can come here and take the replenishment, right? But if you take replenishment, you're not gonna have the extra armor, which is not nice, not gonna lie. Let me see what we can do on diplomacy. Ah, yeah, Teklis is over here on Rakath's settlement. And where the hell is Rakath? Was Rakath? Ooh, Rakath was on Albion, wasn't he? This is Albion. Yeah, Rakath was on Albion. Man, memories. We don't have quick diplomacy. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that one either. Can we confederate? There you go. We got non-aggression. What about you? Yeah, he's gonna get destroyed by Teklis. What if we can join war against them and you give me like 500 gold? Low. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that too much. He's fighting Nakai and Iron... Ah, yeah, Ironbrow's expedition is right over here on the mountains. You have to love Lastria. Like last year on Warhammer 2 was just amazing. Okay, we are recruiting. I can go on replenishment, but I have a feeling the armor is probably better, damn it. I don't know about this one. This is like 15% replenishment. Damn it. Yeah, see, like we're almost at full HP and the other guys are gonna be at full HP, so... I don't know. Great. Hope we can win the next battle over here on the Night Forest, because there's gonna be an army, like a half-stack, and they do have another half-stack on this area. So we're fighting effectively two armies. Like a full stack with nothing. Yeah, I think that's enough. We also... One thing of the latest rework that they did is that we... Now on Warhammer 3 we do have technologies. On Warhammer 2 you have to get a building to start the technologies. But as you can see over here, the -10 upkeep was not only for the big units, it was also for the Salamanders and the Razor hunting packs. And I do believe... Even the cold ones, yeah. Are the horned ones over there? I don't see the horned ones. Pterodons. It's also for the flyers, but this on Warhammer 3 now, it's only for the big dinos. It's not for all the cav and everything. So that is a little bit of a negative. But we don't have, if I remember correctly, the extra passive for the skins. We do have some poison attacks, we do have some missile strength, weapon damage, upkeep, melee defense and speed. And then it's Croxigors, but yeah, we don't have the specific passive, although it's nice to have Croxigors and Skingos on the same line. We do have some construction and global recruitment duration, this is huge, but we do have that on Warhammer 3, I believe, as well, the global recruitment with capacity. It just smooths most of the things. If I'm not mistaken, you do get charge bonus for cav, this is the ammunition for Pterodons, that's speed for cav and Pterodons, and that's extra melee attack for cold ones and weapon strength. I believe this is more than what we get on Warhammer 3 for the cav at least. Plus you get the -10 upkeep. So again, you won something, you lost something. Temple Guards probably are better on Warhammer 3 right now, because over here they only have like the weapon strength, armor, and melee defense with melee attack. This is for Temple Guards and and Soros, so you do have the missile resistance. But I do believe they also get like some missile block on Warhammer 3. They do get the -10 on upkeep, and the rest is pretty much the same. Like the income line over here is for the most part the same, with the big difference being this one. Like this is 100% now or 70, I don't remember, something like that. Like these have been nerfed like big time. Like your end game income with everything is gonna be much less. But as you can see over here on mid game, it's kind of faster. Now this is 180. On Warhammer 2, if I'm not mistaken, it's 150, and it goes up to 400. This is go up to 360. But there are a few things like Itza and Hexoatl being like settlements that do buff everything around them. So the economy is more specific, but it is better. If I'm not mistaken, we can take some screenshots after or when we finish the campaign of, you know, high tier settlements and compare that to my campaigns on Warhammer 3. But if I'm not mistaken, a fully upgraded settlement on Warhammer 2 brings more income than Warhammer 3. Now, I have a choice over here to go for growth or go straight for units, and I do believe I'm gonna go straight for units just because we can get one more Sting Priest. No, that's on 3. That's on 3. That is on 3. Okay, I'm gonna go anyways, because those are turns that I'm closer for this one. Even though I do want them the... What was it? The growth. Now, we don't have a full stack, and if I'm honest with you, I don't know if we can win this, but I will try. This is... I played the first battle very poorly. That's what happened. So, as you can see, they do have almost a half stack, like almost an army, plus the garrison. So this is going to be difficult. I do believe we can win this if I don't screw up. That's why a Kroxigor, by the way, would have been nice as well. Like a Kroxigor is a strong lord even on level 1, so he would have been much better. But I'm gonna try to play this. I believe we can win this. I hope. Worst case, we restart. There's nothing bad with restarting. Oh, Warhammer 2 maps. Also, the maps on Warhammer 2, I believe they were amazing. I don't know if we have this map on Warhammer 3. Also, the reason this map is amazing is because of this area. This is not the Vanguard deployment. This is shallow waters, and we can see that with a unit, I believe. You get extra melee attack and melee defense because we are aquatic. If you don't have any, like a skin that has aquatic, somewhere it says that, yeah, it says it over here that we are aquatic. But if you have a unit that is not aquatic, it gets a penalty on those melee attack and melee defense. So you know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. And the big units, I don't think they care. Yeah, the big units don't care. This one does have yeah, this one has aquatic as well. So we're playing in the sea. Hopefully we can manage. And we're gonna do like 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna do these guys on the back, just protecting the salamanders. You are gonna be right behind them, and you are gonna be on retreat. Now, I am gonna try and go somewhere around here. Like, this is where I wanna be fighting mostly. Now, I don't really like the exchange, but we have a much better shot spread. There you go, perfect. Ooh, okay, maybe you wanna stay over there. And the same for you guys. You wanna be staying on the aquatic part of things. We do wanna be inside that as much as possible. And I'm gonna try to open them up a little bit, just because I don't want just one of them to cripple my armies. Like, to cripple my damage. Oh, come on. Why did you stop shooting? Okay, we are over here. This is amazing. Also, let me do this number. Ooh, no, 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 perfect. You charge that, amazing. Where are the other Ratogers? Let me take care of the Ratogers first. You please leave that. Oh, come on, that is stupid. Okay, you're doing that one. Shoot on that. Please come back for the aquatic part. Oh, those are plague monks. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, you keep coming down. You shoot these guys. Where is the enemy lord? On top of my lord. Damn it. Okay, we need to reinforce that. Can you help that a little bit? Please stop dying. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Common melee. You can fart over there. Perfect. Why are we fighting like that? That is horrible. Okay, you guys do go up. This guy can chase them down. Let's go back to the water. Let's go back to the water. Those are clan rats. We should be able to break them. Yeah, they do have the minus from... if I'm not mistaken, we can see that. If I can click on the enemy. They don't have minus on melee attack. Maybe because they have a lot of bonuses. I don't know. You just shoot like that. Okay, you come over as well. And you guys chase that one. I think we have army losses. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And guess who I forgot? Yay! But yeah, it is doable. It is doable. That was very nice. That was very nice. Man, I haven't played this campaign in a while. Oh, wait. I need to dial down the AC. Yeah, the room over here is a little bit bigger than the old room I used to have the AC, so now it's not big enough to cool down this room, so I have to turn it up a bit in order to chill the room, and then I'm gonna slowly dial it down. We're gonna break this one, repair that one. Another thing that changed on Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 3 is that this one has growth and income and public order, which is insane. Now, on Warhammer 3, I believe all three of them are on different alignment, on a different commandment. They're called alignments over here. But we don't have, as you can see over here, the minus construction time, which is something I kind of enjoy in Warhammer 3 nowadays. Like, it made the Lizardmen a much faster faction than it used to be. So again, I don't know. Like, this one is nice on Warhammer 3, but on Warhammer 2, you effectively have one commandment, like, which is this one. Like, you just drop it on this and you forget it exists. It is what it is. If we're gonna be on max HP again next turn, so that's great. And I guess we can take these two on the next turn. Also, the fart, this one, the sacrifices of Shuhua? Huhua? I don't know how to pronounce that. The Jungle Swarm, anyways. This one is not as powerful on Warhammer as it is on Warhammer 3. Let's keep that, and we're gonna try that next turn. Again, we don't have any technologies, but I'm gonna go straight for the increase on the skinks as quickly as possible. We are gonna go at war with Neferata. Sorry. We wished we have Neferata on Warhammer 2, but we are gonna go to war with Khalida. Now, one thing over here is if we attack this, we have to play it. So let me take one. And let me take two as leadership. Yeah, those two are gonna be very important. So we have replenishment, we have the sacrifices of Sotekl, we have the armor, we have the leadership. We're only missing the fart spell, and we're gonna do something like that. We're not gonna bring this lord over, and we are going to play this one because I don't wanna take pretty much damage at all. And we're gonna recruit from both settlements after we finish. Yeah, we do not need a second one. Let me check if everything... We are gonna go for growth, but I'm gonna go for this one as well. Yeah, I wanna get this one as quickly as possible. We do have one very nice hero, so probably we don't have another hero to recruit, but we can start recruiting some chameleon stalkers. And let's go into this battle, because the rats do have another army. And this is bad. Like, the rats are horrible. It is a lot harder than the Warhammer 3 opening. Okay, so we're gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna make a nice line. We did recruit, right? Yeah, we did recruit. So 1, 2, 3. We are gonna have you on the middle. Let's get some of them off. Thank you. And then we're gonna have you on the sides with you on the retreat, and you can go forward. Let's move a little bit up to have a little bit of a better elevation. Again, this map is not exactly the best one. I believe it is on Warhammer 3 as well. Also, I'm very glad we don't have this paint of green that we have on a lot of Warhammer 3 maps. Like, depending on what corruption you're fighting, you have a paint all over. Like, fog is nice. We're underground. Everything is foggy. That's humidity. Like, that is reasonable. But yeah, the paint of green and blue and whatever you're fighting is not exactly something I enjoy on Warhammer 3. Now, if we attack that, I believe they're going to... Yeah, I believe they're going to retreat. Part in their face. Try to keep that. Try to attack that. These guys, please don't lose units. Oh wait, you can just do something like that. Let's retreat that. I don't want to lose units. We didn't lose entities, so that's fine. Let's check the next one. Let's switch to the next. Ooh, this guy took a lot of damage. That is not great. Yeah, damn it. My Bastiladon took a lot of damage. Come on, where the hell are army losses? There you go, these guys are gone. Next. Now, effectively, we're just chasing. Let me just stop and shoot very quickly. And this should be army losses. Perfect. Okay, the damage is reasonable. These are 90 units, sorry. So 75 is not that much. Yeah, we're okay, we're okay. We can take another half stack like this. Plus, we're gonna recruit. They're doing great. Surprisingly, this did amazing. Loot and occupy, that's the problem of Tehenhauin specifically. Let me repair that one. Let me recruit 3 units. We're gonna recruit 3 more over here. I'm gonna get... We can get the extra Soros, but he's super expensive to recruit on the beginning. So we're just gonna get the Jungle Swarm. And I believe that is everything. Replenishment... Armor, leadership, and the jungle swarm should be somewhere, yeah, over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Extra leadership is always welcome. I believe this is the one we're taking. Skinks, Chameleon Skinks, and Chameleon Skinks Stalkers. Thank you. This is Soros. This is the Riders. This is Croxigors and Temple Guards. This is Carnosaurs. And this is the big stuff. Bastiladon, Feral Troglodyte, Ancient Salamander. Okay, perfect. So, do you have extra replenishment? Nope. I'm gonna increase his melee attack. I'm gonna try to make him a little bit more melee oriented. Maybe the HP is gonna be nice as well. Now, we're gonna keep that since we have... let me drop this one. But yeah, since we have unlocked this one, we're gonna keep it for that. This is gonna be in 2 turns. Everything is built. Perfect. Do we have... I don't have anything with you. I can take non-aggression with him, but I don't really want to agitate Teklis that much. Like, I want to take peace with Teklis. I believe we can see him, right? No, we can't. Yeah, I haven't seen Teklis, but we will see Teklis at some point, and I believe we can be friends. The reason I want to do that is because I want to come back over here for Lord Scroll. You're fighting bad stuff. I do want you to fight that because she's gonna get out of her pyramid for that. But yeah, let's continue. We're most likely gonna end up having another fight over here. No, I'm not gonna take anything with you. We are gonna attack you soon enough. Yeah, see, we have someone raiding, and we can probably see specific, like he's raiding right over here. We are going to attack him. We do have a lot of units. He can retreat from raiding. Let me get this one before we start. Control and public order. No? Ah, you don't get that. Okay. We are gonna attack that. Most likely he's gonna retreat. He's not going to retreat. We can auto-resolve that now. I believe this is the end of the rats. So we can auto-resolve that to take as much casualties as we can. Perfect. Please tell me we can remove you. Do we lose anything? We do not, I believe. Yep. No, this just gives you replenishment. Perfect. Oh wait, did we have 2 casualty replenishment on both of them? Okay. Max out this one. And I'm gonna sit over here and keep recruiting some skinks. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna start that, but if I remember next turn, we're gonna change that. Game! Here we go. Here we go. Diplomacy plus thank you, and you can go. More replenishment is always nice. Maybe I should have gone for the HP. That is kind of dumb that I'm going for this one. Now, who have we seen and who have we not seen yet? Can we take non-aggression with you? No. Can we take anything with you? Thank you. And I don't want anything from you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they do have an army. Okay, that's bad. I thought they didn't. That's bad. I hope it's just a hero. And I just got reminded of why you should play everything.
Asap smiles.
We have a shot at Kalita, damn it.
Bring me Neferata's head.
Damn it, we had a shot at Kalita. Okay, they don't have anything. So, we cannot reach that. Wait, what? Why we don't lose movement? Because technically we were on this stance in order to recruit. Yeah. Okay. Or not. Forgot. Warhammer 2 stuff. You have to move first. And then you go into encampment. Because now I lost my movement and I don't get anything. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I forgot that. Can we take some gold from anyone?
Defender, what brings you to the Phoenix Court? Misguided.
Oh, come on. Can we go lower than 300? No.
Certainly not.
Okay, that's bad.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
What if I haven't seen anyone? What if I join
Serves Lebaras. I will hear your plea.
this war? Can you give me 300? No.
Infest me.
Lord of
Okay, that's bad.
Guardian of the
What? Bring fire and terror.
I don't want to join war against Teklis.
Anad?
And I used my movement over here like an idiot. So I definitely don't have enough to recruit, so you can move. 125. If I merge some of them, we can stay afloat. How much do I want specifically? Let's say 200. Yeah, 200 is fine. Oh, what if we take military access and
carefully.
I said we cannot change that 100, right? Yeah, it still goes on 3. Yeah, the minimum is 300, so it's not gonna change.
I think not.
I can join war versus Lokir, but I don't really want to be dragged to a Dark Elf war just
Noble
yet.
Protector of Elfwan.
Asap, what would you have of me?
Yeah, it doesn't go lower. Oh.
Fox. You with sick.
I have to do that.
The enemy city is fortified, my lord. Weapons will be needed.
Yeah, I know it is fortified. Thank you, thank you. They do have a plague law catapult. We do have Siege Attacker, don't we? Yeah, Lords don't have Siege Attacker in Warhammer 2. That's another great thing. Like, the Bastiladon has more than just, you know, the Bastiladon value. It does have the Siege Attacker value. Okay. Can we get some payment?
Ready.
Great.
Speak. Tyrant.
Bring me Neferata's head.
They don't have an army over here, but the garrison is huge. And the only thing I'm afraid of is the Plague Law Catapult. Plus, I don't really remember the maps. Ah, wait, this is... Oh, this is fortified? Why this is fortified? Ah, because of walls? Wait a minute, why is this fortified? This is a minor settlement. Ah, yeah, they do have walls, okay. Yeah, we have to go in for that. I need to occupy that now. I guess I have to remove the catapult ammunition with Tehenhauin or the hero. If we remove that, the rest is just gonna crumble. We do have a lot of damage. Also, on a classic Total War fashion, there are huge weak spots on the enemy fortification. Now, you do something like that. But I don't want any of you to shoot. So you move forward. And you will go and open the gates. Actually, can bring this guy with you as well. Oh no, 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 damn it. They do have a spellcaster hero. Oh, I got so freaking lucky. They do have the war bomb. I got lucky. Holy, okay. That was pure luck. That is perfect, actually. Ah, yeah, on a classic Warhammer 2 faction, the gates don't open. Would you look at that? The gates are reliable and they're gonna stay closed. You take a nice position over here. And don't shoot randomly, also don't chase. I have to be careful about the summons. That is a lot of friendly fire, thank you. I wonder if they summon the unit over there, if the gates will open if they try to retreat. Okay, they're aiming on the correct targets. I enjoy that, thank you. The unit through unit movement is horrible. Where is the second summon? Also, where is your warp lightnings? Man, it took forever to man that. Okay, artillery is wasting ammunition. That's great. And I don't even have to jitter or anything. So we're gonna take that. Are you gonna have an arced shot for that. Maybe we're too close. Nah, you're not sure about that, are you? I mean, we haven't wasted not even half of their ammunition. Although, this one is gonna be amazing, and I believe these two stack, by the way. Yep, those are different ones. Let's bring some melee infantry in as well. Also, let's bring the hero. Maybe we can annoy the artillery with the hero. Ah, maybe you can try to break this one. There you go, and now we just push that. Ooh, they did have magic, although they dropped it on top of themselves. That is weird. Why they were conserving the magic? The AI is playing intelligently. But yeah, for the most part, I believe it. The fight is over. Oh, that was way too close. Oh. Ah, yeah. I was trying to see the HP, but I forgot the damage is on percentage. Man, this is so scary. Can we move through that? Yeah, this is exactly why this is scary. Let's keep moving up. I wanna stop this as quickly as possible. Okay. We finally have these guys on melee. That is perfect. Let's chase these ones out and then we're gonna go straight for the artillery. Perfect. Oh, come on. I forgot about that. We do have it though. I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Okay, you chase these guys. You chase this guy. And I think this is army losses. No, it's not. But we should be getting very close on army losses. The Lord and Heroes are gone. Maybe leave that guy. Let's bring in the reinforcements. The artillery is gone, so we should be... Yeah, this is army losses. Perfect. Much better. I could have done better on bringing this army over here. Maybe if we didn't resolve the fight that we auto-resolved, like, we would have been much stronger on this one. I also kinda over-recruited, which was kinda dumb. I forgot that we don't have the diplomacy for Warhammer 3, which is super abusable, and that's a nice thing. But yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Now, we do loot and occupy that. We do have a lot of gold. Thank you. Action destroyed. What do we lose? This is on 5. So we do have time. Keep getting these guys. Post-battle loot and everything. That's perfect. Ooh, that is disgusting. Why did we get that over here, damn it? So we get a tier 2 one. Yeah, if I knew we're gonna get that, I would have gone straight for growth over here. Or maybe just gold. On 11 tens it's gonna grow. Do something like that, and we're gonna attack one of them next turn. Like, I'm thinking of both of them are a viable option, because we can go over here, take this and give it to Teklis or something to take peace. Or we can just destroy Khalida. Most likely I'm gonna try to destroy Khalida. Also, there is a rebellion. No, I cannot stop that. I should have kept myself over there. Okay, we're gonna take the rebellion then. Now, we do have... yes, also getting mounts does cost a point, which means we're not gonna end up getting a lot of mounts. Which is a shame. I am probably gonna go straight for the Engine of the Gods. I'm not gonna take any other mount. Now, we are gonna need the Croxigors, but not immediately. I think I'm gonna go for the ambush. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the blue line just to get the geomantic sustenance. And that should be it. That is amazing, although they can attack this army. If they attack this army, I'm in trouble. They didn't. Perfect. I'm gonna need melee defense, not melee attack. Perfect. Start the turn with that's not gonna happen. We have raiding. We have another rebellion coming in. We can stop that, but my upkeep is not gonna be great.
High Queen Khalida.
And now we're gonna have to do something interesting. Okay, you don't care about that. Oh, what if we join wars against Khalida? This is high. We take trade.
Tehenhauin Sikal.
Because she's very, very damaged right now. So this is it for Khalida. The biggest Khalida problem is gonna be the garrison she's gonna have on her starting settlement over here. I believe she doesn't have any more armies. Yeah, she doesn't have anything. So the garrison over here is gonna be the biggest threat. So you're gonna come down and you are gonna attack this one. I think we can auto-resolve that. Perfect. Keep getting that one, and everybody just runs back. Like, just straight up runs back. We need to attack this as quickly as possible. I am not going to recruit anything. And most likely we're gonna need... yeah, I keep checking on my cursor to see the income, but it's on the left. So we're gonna take that one for sure. Ooh, this is -2. This eventually is going to stabilize. Probably I'm gonna have to remove that. Yeah, I don't think that was a bad move. That was a very bad move. Let's take another one. Thank you. That is control. I'm gonna drop that on you. Thank you. We have some leftover leadership. Perfect. Magic resistance over here, it is magic resistance. It is resistance against magic attacks, which was much better on Warhammer 2 than on Warhammer 3, to be honest. I don't know why on Warhammer 3 they made it spell resistance. I guess they wanted to make magic attacks scarier. We're going for the ambush, that's great. And over here we can either go for recruit or we can start awaiting a slan. We do pay for that and I don't have the gold, so we're not gonna do anything. Am I? That is only for 5 turns, so probably I shouldn't. And I don't want to awaken a slan. We are gonna use the slans, but not yet, not yet, not yet. Yeah, I'm very tight on income, so not yet. Ooh, that is not a great war. Move any character to Chakwa. Can you do an ambush? On 25. So you have to move normally and you're gonna have to see on the left side of the map to reach 25. So you can go over here and do an ambush. And I can bring Tehenhauin over and give him everything. So you're gonna grab all of that. We're gonna grab all of that. Just because it's easier. Perfect. I am gonna go for income because playing on negative on Warhammer 2 is not exactly the same. Now, before we continue, what can we take with you? So we have Confederation number 1. Thank you.
By the cruel to war iron. It is time. What? What brings you to my mighty forge?
Oh, can you pay me? Anything? Nah. That is perfect. So you're going to Chakwa. If I'm not mistaken, Chakwa was somewhere around here. Yeah, oh wait. Did I overshoot by a lot? No. Chakwa was somewhere around here. So we have the crater. Itza is here, right? I don't remember. The map is so weird. Now, one big negative thing is that we don't have the ability to give away settlements. For example, if I go to whom, let's say to the Citadel of Dusk, we don't have the ability to transfer settlements. Like that's it. That's what we have.
I will see to it.
Which effectively makes all of this kinda useless to me. So we're gonna start breaking all of it. We do have an extra hero and he's going up. Let me check his stats. His trait is fleet-footed. And what can we recruit? Determined. Determined doesn't get the XP, so it's not as good as on Warhammer 3. Cunning is amazing though. Yeah, I'm gonna... I don't wanna spend gold though. Damn it. Maybe I'm gonna keep that. Break that one. And we're gonna have a big minus coming in. Ooh, that is not gonna be nice. Ooh. I don't know what procs first. If it is the break of the settlements, like if we break these two, most likely we're gonna get the gold back. Yeah, just from this one, we're gonna get enough gold to stay afloat. So most likely this is gonna be fine. Like there are gonna be rebellions over here and over here, that's for sure. Yeah, we're just gonna have to risk that. We did an ambush because they went for the... they went for Tehenhauin. Thank you. Okay, we're definitely afloat. Perfect. Research raid. Yeah, okay, you can keep that. We have raiding and stuff happening. Do we have that? Yeah, this is a Croxigor Lord. The Croxigor can probably deal with all of that alone. Interesting. How far away? 3 turns. Ooh. Okay, normal movement. You're gonna attack that. This is tier 2, so we're gonna occupy that on tier 1. Yeah, let's bring everybody close. Nah. The gold is too low. Faction destroyed. Perfect. Now, we cannot confederate anyone, and he's most likely going to die anyways. Also, this guy can most likely rush back. I think through the sea is a little bit faster. Here we're gonna have a rebellion. That's perfect. So let me repair 1 and 2. Let's keep going for that. It is going to help me a lot. Again, we finally have some gold going. I'm not gonna touch these ones at all. And I'm slowly gonna start recruiting because I do want a second army for this guy. Public order damage. At least that is decent, and let's start refreshing my spells. Not my spells, my passives. Ooh, so we're gonna get a fleet-footed one. Your name is gonna be Diplomacy Plus, and you're gonna get the next Diplomacy buff. Thank you. Do you have a +2? Yeah, you do. What about... Where the hell is Tehenhauin? Ah, he's maxed out. Do you have a diplomacy? You cannot even take that. Okay, I'm gonna not bother with that. So you are gone. And you keep going up. Man, I love last of warhammer 2. Like, this is huge. The map over here is huge. So many settlements. Let's get some poison attacks. Let's go straight for the skinks. And we're gonna have a rebellion right where we want it. Perfect. I also think somebody had a level up. I can keep that in order to upgrade something like this. Yeah, see, this part of the line got buffed on Warhammer 3. Like, this is just bonuses for his armies. Like, this is extra, you know, weapon strength when you're fighting Skaven, Chaos Warriors, Noshka, and Beastmen. This is just armor for skinks. Which is insane, by the way. It is not bad by any means. And this is just melee attack and leadership for, again, skinks. But he doesn't get the post-battle loot for the sacrifices. Like, this is gone. So going for something like this is pretty much a brain-dead option. So I'm not gonna bother that much since we're only gonna need these two. Yeah, I'm only gonna need like 2 levels. So we can keep going for Draft Master. Over here we still have these 2, but I don't know. We're gonna waste like 1-2 turns and this is gonna go on 3. So probably I wanna keep the gold. Ooh, this is a 3 settlement province. We do have military access. Yeah, we do have military access. So let's keep that and let's continue. Give me 1 second. There you go. Research the technology, sacrifice offering, issue a commandment, enable poison attacks at all skinks. This is the old blessed units. We got one of the best ones, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy the new blessed units. Like the way we get the new blessed units. The last rework for the blessed units at least was a very, very welcome one. You don't want the Confederation. Yeah, this one's most likely are gonna rebel. I don't want to invest gold before I go there. Maybe I'm gonna go for Chakwa. Do you have 500 units? You probably do. There you go, and we have a blessed Stegadon immediately. Confederation is gonna still be on 3 turns. Yeah, this is not going to rebel. At least I don't think so. Let's get some more gold going. And you can keep this one up. Perfect. Man, again with the public order. They are above 50. They're going above 160. So if they lose a settlement and if they survive for 3 more turns, we might be able to, you know, confederate them. Not that I want to be honest, but yeah.
Noble born.
These guys are not welcome either.
Lord.
Defender.
Who seeks me? Malevolent Lord.
And we're at war with all the rats.
King of the Vampire Coast, I might kill you.
If I join war against these vampires,
An empty vessel
will you
still
pay
has a
me?
purpose.
Out of the question.
Damn it. But yeah, we're at war with all the rats, so Oixl or Lord Skrork is most likely gonna start attacking. If we break that, we're gonna get 450. If we keep that, we're just gonna get 180 or 240 in general with this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna invest anything. Oixl is over here, so that's most likely Scroll. Man, I wanted Chabu at all. But there is a... Oh no, this is different. Yeah, this is further away than in Warhammer 2, so we can take that most likely. I forgot about the small guy. He's going up for Gorok. Trade agreement dissolved. Ah, yeah, because we don't have a trade agreement just because. I think they're still alive. We just don't have borders. Game? The game crashed. Damn it. Okay. Give me a moment to restart the game. The game was like, nope. Also, funny thing. I did... where is it? Warhammer 2. Open. I did download the game like a week ago, and there was some patch, or at least some small updates on Steam yesterday. And I was like, what? What the hell is CA doing with Warhammer 2 again? Let me close that. Campaign, load. It should have been on the end turn. Like the legendary usually just auto saves on after every battle or after every end turn. So it should be on the end turn or right before it. Yep, this was on the end turn. Perfect. Settlement lost. You keep moving up.
Tehenhauin.
I can rush for this one. We lost the Sentinels of Time, so they do have an army up there. What I can do is come over here. And I screwed up because I didn't count. Oh, come on. That is bad. Oh, that is bad, damn it. Yeah, come back, come back, come back, come back. Yeah, I wanted to do an ambush. It was on 90. We had a good chance, but not you. The other way around. Okay, everybody keeps moving. Let me check controls. This is gonna break on 6. On 2 turns, this is gonna go away. This is not going to break. So we do have this as a siege attacker. And this is 19. Perfect. So we have a full stack now. Can we upgrade anything? This is gonna be too expensive. I'm not gonna touch that, and I'm not gonna touch that either. So we move this guy. Pizza is here. Can you give me some gold? Yeah. Not great, not bad. We might lose this one though. But let me check something. So we can get military alliance with these guys. If he survives for 2 turns, we might be able to take Confederation.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Wisdom.
Guardian of the Phoenix.
Wisdom awaits.
Yeah, he kinda hates me because of everything I take with these guys, don't he?
Tyrant.
Ooh, those are the rats.
Weakness.
What are Itzais fighting? What if I join this war? Oh wait, we're going above 150 anyways. Do I wanna do that? Like the awakening was somewhere around here, right? Yeah, the vampire cost was this one. And I think the sacred pulse was over here. Somewhere around here. Yeah, this part of the area was weird. Do I wanna push that? I don't think so. Yeah, we're already very positive. I don't think we need to push it any further. I would love that. Yeah, getting trade means they're not gonna attack me immediately. He raised that. Okay. I don't remember where Rictus was even. Okay, I need some gold.
Prince of your word shall reach the Phoenix throne. Choose them carefully.
What's up?
Yes.
Reckless, do you want anything else?
If you say so.
Thank you, but I should have asked for gold. I'm an idiot.
I am the Pirate King.
Yeah, maybe that was not a great idea just for 300.
Malevolent Lord. Bring fire and terror. Master Rune Lord.
I cannot join.
The ancient knowledge
Yeah, I
and
cannot
wisdom of
join
your
that.
master.
Defend up, require assistance.
That is not great.
Curse my crowded psyche. Your Lastrian stronghold shall...
He doesn't want peace, and I'm 600 units away.
The stench of failure.
This is bad. We are gonna get a little bit attritioned. Maybe if I break this, we can stay afloat. If he doesn't attack that, that is. So you keep going up. Next turn is gonna be the Confederation. Most likely, hopefully it's gonna happen. He did attack me. And he does have 1 menace below. Perfect. We're not gonna replenish, but I just want him for occupation. Ooh, wait, he does have a Plague Law catapult. Maybe I have to do something about that, don't I? Damn it. Ooh. This is unpassable. Okay, unit-wise, everything is getting destroyed over there. Let me stop the Plague Law catapults. They're gonna be something horrible to deal with. How's the campaign going so far? I think it's going okay. I do have a little bit of a gold problem, just because on Warhammer 3 you have so many more ways of choosing the diplomacy tab in order to gain more gold. Like, you can stay afloat much easier than on Warhammer 2. But yeah, apart from the gold problems I'm having, the campaign is amazing. It is going very well. No, it's not amazing, it's just going very well. Amazing it's gonna become with on the late game with all the buffs and everything. So let me double team that one, and you can just take position. You shoot these guys. We probably can break them. Yeah, I think these guys are cooked. Okay, everything is destroyed over there, and we just come over. But yeah, so far it's going great. Like, we do have 2 full stacks, almost. Like, this does have a siege attacker if I want to. We are at war with all the Skaven. We have taken peace with all the High Elves. And we're just destroying rats. I don't know, Ikit is gonna be a little bit annoying, I believe. But first I do wanna remove Clan Pestilence. I'm just remembering how Warhammer 2 was. And I do see a lot of improvements from Warhammer 3. Like, on Warhammer 3, sorry. There are also some things I do love about Warhammer 2 that I don't really like about Warhammer 3, but for the most part, I think it was an improvement. After a lot of years, I think Warhammer 3 was an improvement. Let me get the replenishment. I'm not gonna pay you for anything. Yeah, these wars can do whatever. Like, they don't land. I don't think if that's still happening on Warhammer 3 or not. Ready for duty. Yeah, Itza is over here. And if you can see that on Itza, it says income from all buildings, all regions in this province plus 40, and income from all buildings plus 20 on all regions in adjacent provinces. That is what was amazing on Warhammer 2 in my opinion. Like both Itza and Hexoatl, apart from the fact that they were 4 settlement provinces, which makes them very, very profitable by default, they also had an extra income for their settlement, their province, and the adjacent ones, which makes Lastria like a very big economical powerhouse for the Lizardmen. Like, you do need that. Move the character to Chakwa, have at least 4 units. Ah, yes, I forgot about that, didn't I? Ooh. If you move normally, you can attack that. So we're gonna remove Scroll first. They do have another menace below. But yeah, I'm gonna fight this just because I don't want to take too many casualties. Because I can keep these guys on the back line just to not take more damage. Ooh, I'm on the other side now. Oh man, Skrolk on Warhammer 2 is pure pain. I just had to say that. Just in case you were wondering. Skrolk on Warhammer 2 is pure pain. If Nakai wasn't as bad on Warhammer 2, I do believe Scroll would have been easily the worst campaign on Warhammer, like in history of Warhammer. Oh, damn it, don't drop spells on me. I wanted to save these guys. Oh wait, you can go on melee, right? Yeah, you can go on melee with Scroll. He did miscast that. Holy. Yeah, this was not a great idea, but we are dealing a lot of damage to them. What the hell was that? Ah, clan rats. I thought it was the hero, and I'm like, did we shatter the hero? Okay, you cannot go to melee with Scroll. And this is army losses. No. Maybe not. Okay, it took a little bit more damage than I wanted on the Lord, but at least my units are fine. I wanna check his strength before I do anything, because if he has a second army, which most likely he will, I don't know if I wanna attack the settlement. There is one settlement right in front of me. And I don't know if I really wanna attack that. So we obviously taking replenishment, thank you. Like this one, the Sentinels of Time. We can attack it. But what is his strength? This is 2 armies, so he has less than an army. Ah, wait, before I do that. 10, 8. Yeah, we don't have these ones. So we have this one. We're gonna need the leadership. And the spell. Ooh, that is amazing to get early on. con minus. Thank you. Can you occupy that? He can occupy that. Yeah, let's go for that. I should have done that from the beginning of the fight, before we fight Scroll. Okay, we do increase these ones. That's fine. Please tell me you have garrison at least. Perfect. Perfect. Win 3 battles against Skaven. That's great. And I'm gonna reoccupy the Sentinels. Man, we're getting a lot of nice rolls over here. Again, I'm gonna go straight for the ambush. Now I have a chance, a choice, sorry. I can go over here, take the Southern Sentinels, then attack Lokir with Tehenhauin, and have this army deal with Pestilence, which, to be fair, it kinda can, especially if I get the Stegadon. Yes. Can we confederate? There you go. I want the hero. I cannot take out the hero, damn it. He's arrogant. But he is an extra hero. I believe we have over the cap right now. Yeah, we're 3-on-1. We are definitely over the cap. Also, let me check missions before we continue. Missions were not here. Where the hell missions were? Have at least 4 of the Red Crescent's kings. We probably can do that. Recruit 1 hero. Have the Holy Ziggurat. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Oh, yeah, I forgot that existed. At the start of your turn, have at least, that's not gonna happen, own the entirety of 3 provinces. We're getting close on that. Construct 1 of each of the following buildings, Blood Shrine of Sotekl. I believe that is the tier 3 or 4? The 4. Okay. So let's search the ruins, and you can move normally. Ah, wait. Ooh, this one. I don't have the cheat codes enabled, so let me see if I remember that. If I remember correctly, you can have only 1 color on each line and 1 of the 4 on both lines. So how the hell do we figure this one? It's not red, it's not purple, yes, so this is off. It cannot be blue, so this is off, so it's yellow. It cannot be, it's either 2 or 4. We can have a 2, but we cannot have a 4. I think this is this one, isn't it? Yeah, I believe it's this one. Because we do have a 4. We cannot get a blue, and we cannot get a red, so I think it's this one. Big brain. Wow, crazy. You do have a weapon, don't you? Yeah, you do start with a weapon. Let me give that to you, my friend. Bound spell Wind Blast. That is amazing. Now, I don't know if we can occupy that. Can we occupy that? I believe we can occupy that. We can't occupy that because we just searched that. Ooh, yeah, okay, fine. And we don't have auto, by the way. That's gonna be painful. Missile resistance is gonna be needed for you. And we do have some gold. Now, this one is going to rebel in 2 turns. This one is going to rebel in 6 turns. This one is going to rebel in 2 turns again. I'm not gonna touch that one on the top. If we increase that, we do get some control. Taxes, corruption, events. Events -8. Oh, that is not -4, that's -8. Oh. Ow. That was, Ow. That's not great. I thought it was -4. Oh boy. We can't stop that, but then I'm minus a lot. Definitely increase the gold. I'm gonna try to stop it next turn, because I believe the corruption is gonna go away, so the -1 is gonna go away. So if I do this one, whenever it's just gonna go back on 0, perfect. Do I invest in that? Do we have replenishment? Replenishment is on 4, 10. We have the leadership, 10 and 10. So we have all 4 of them. I'm gonna keep that for this one then. This is 90. We can repair that. Actually, let's repair this one as well. We're gonna go for the rats anyways. We keep that one, I said. And I'm just gonna ignore this one and move off. I do wanna destroy Lokir, but we need to keep moving for the rats. Can you attack this one next turn? You can, perfect. Hopefully they cannot ambush Tehenhauin. Okay, but they most likely don't have strength to ambush Tehenhauin anyways. Clan Pestilence schemes performed. Faction encounter. The spirit of the jungle. We have 1 rebellion, 2 rebellions. Why is this on -6? What happened with the minuses? There you go. That will be enough gold to keep us afloat, but I do want him to take 2 levels. Can you come all the way over there? You can't. Not enough. Anyway. Oh! Why am I so fast on this? Why I just don't wait for a freaking second? 1 second, and I can skip a lot. I can save so much pain if I wait 1 freaking second. Also, yeah, this guy needs to go. I forgot about that. Hello, Nakai. I'm gonna go all the way up for Mundi. Do you wanna pay me, like, something? Fine. Don't have to pay me, but sure. Yeah, this guy come over. This is going to happen. I cannot really stop that. How many armies do we have? We have 2. Also, by the way, you can see we are, the upkeep increase is 15. Not 4. 15. Ah, love it. Speaking of that, we can do a mission like this, can't we? Yeah, the auto-resolve was on purpose in order to do this. Damn it. How many levels did you get? Only one. We need 2 more levels, damn it. Gotta get out of here. I'll catch you next time. Okay, thank you. See ya. Ooh, let's get this one. And we're gonna finish up with the blue line. That is amazing. Give me one more of the same. Damn it. Okay, I accept that. I accept that as well. So... Diplomacy, you get the construction. Construction. Construction minus, thank you. And let's get you out of there. Now we do have to pay for someone more, that is not great. But I do want the diplomacy to keep going, so... I don't think this is gonna count. I'm gonna change his name to Diplomacy Plus. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think the +2 is gonna count. I don't think it's gonna stay. I don't know why it went... Did we lose? Ah, we lost from the military crackdown. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Damage buildings. I cannot break them yet, but I'm not gonna repair them either. I do wanna repair this one. We're gonna have a rebellion over here. There's nothing I can do about that. Ooh, I forgot to abandon this one. Yeah. We can probably abandon settlements in order to get some gold. Okay, that was a rebellion. Raiding. And have 4 of them. Perfect. That is not great. And we're gonna have another rebellion over here. And... Wait. Okay, we can take that one, but the other one we can't. This one gives me 250 gold per turn. I can keep that. It's gonna rebel in 4 turns, so I can definitely keep that. That is not great.
My axe thirsts for war.
Well, I do see an enemy. But how do we stop this one? Ooh, let me recruit a lord. Do we have anyone that gives control locally? I don't think we do. Pompous. And the slan doesn't give... Yeah, the old slans are kinda whatever. Did you have anything? No, you didn't. So just get control, maybe. And we are on negative. That's not a maybe though, that's for sure. We can break this to stay afloat, but the rebellion is going to happen, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? Since we're going on negative, might as well take it. Yeah, this one is gonna happen over here. Do we have the right for 3 more turns? Perfect. So we're gonna occupy that. If Ironbrow occupies that, we're gonna attack that. I'm not gonna sit here for Ironbrow. Like, we have to take... I don't want to take the mountains, but I am gonna take everything. Actually, he has to go. He has to go. If he's not an ally, he is an enemy, so yeah. Payment and declare wars. Nothing. I believe we cannot even trade with Nakai. There you go. He's going on positive.
Cruel.
Bring fire and aye. Arcane wisdom.
Protector of Ulthuan.
That is bad.
Who seeks me? Do not test my patience.
Yeah, we got like 2 rebellions and we're gonna have a war. Perfect. I guess we're gonna bring 1 army back. Attack a force belonging to the following faction. I don't even know where the hell they are. Okay. Maybe it's not the best time to attack Iron Brown now. Ooh, I do have a Stegadon. I believe we don't reinforce that. Yeah, with the reinforcements we definitely had that, but I believe we don't reinforce that right now. Okay, you take that one in order to go and stay afloat. Yeah, I'll take that. I can't force march myself down there. I don't know if that's a great idea. Also, this doesn't look like a great idea either. If I get a Stegadon, I don't know if we have that. Plus, if I do something like that again, I don't know if we have that. We might have lost that one, which is the same. We're gonna have more rebellions happening. That is not great, damn it. Ah, this is the army we're talking about. The Enter, though, it's so freaking fast. Solid. Solid, thank you.
Far, far too important.
Now you're gonna go up for Mundi, sail through the High Elves, and then come back over here for Gorok and everyone else. Now, this is lost. Yeah, with Screaming Skull Catapults, this is lost. Like, I can try to recruit some stuff, but yeah.
I refuse. Sangamar.
Ooh, this went to seed very quickly. Oh, I forgot, we needed like 500 of them, didn't we? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna pay you for that. Although Khalida coming back is a bad thing. We do have an interway interception. Why the hell do you deal so much damage though? That one is not nice. What is the big range? Something has a very big range. Is that Wicked Claw? Oh, come on, I don't have locked groups. Wait a minute, that was on options, wasn't it? Game settings, default, groups locked. Run and project title is perfect. Back, resume. Please don't take too much damage from that. Thank you. Come on, that was bad. Yeah, let me open them up a little bit. And since this is an underway interception, I do believe they're just gone. We don't really have to chase that down. The problem is Loki. I don't know why he declared war on me that prematurely. Oh, which was nice because it stopped me from attacking Ironbrow. Yeah, if we had Ironbrow as an enemy right now, that would have been very bad. Let's get more of them. Press right click from a mistake. Thank you. Also, what was it? The in-game wiki is so much better on Warhammer 3. Settlement Besiege, that's Khalida. Yeah, this is like a full stack, damn it.
Stop! No!
I have a feeling this is not gonna be enough. Although I am gonna play that. Yeah, probably it's not gonna be enough. Maybe I should have taken the Stegadon over here. Damn it, they do have a spellcaster everywhere. Of course. Wait, yeah, they don't have menace below. What am I doing? That was perfect, by the way. Oh, that's not that great, but we are winning on some spots. Please don't hit my units. Oh, damn it. I wish I knew exactly how long it would be. This one goes there 100%. That is bad. Yeah, the part of friendly fire that we did was very bad. Yeah, the poison is doing its thing. If I can chase away pretty much everyone. Yeah, and the only thing we have left is one more fart. Everybody used their magic, their missile attacks. Okay. We're doing something. We're doing something over here. The Lord is not gonna be great to deal with, but we can chase pretty much everything else away. Okay, how about you sit there and replenish? Okay, you two chase that. Perfect. Don't let him replenish his vigor. I don't know if I have that. I know they only have a lord, but my units are like all of this is dead, so I only have effectively 3 units and a almost dead lord. Okay, we chased pretty much everything away. I do want my vigor to come up a little bit. I do want to replenish as much as I can before we go for a fight. Okay, I don't think he has any more spells. Damn it with the knockdowns. There you go, nice. That is very nice. At some point I thought we were not gonna win this, but we managed to pull it off. That is great. Oh, wait a minute. If they survived, there is a chance we don't have the second battle. Yeah, that's weird. There's gonna be a chance we don't have the second battle if they survive. Ooh, okay, we do have that. We do have that, thank you. We lose a lot, so just gonna go in normally because we can just keep everybody in the back and just bring in the garrison. Ooh, do I even bring these guys up? Probably I shouldn't. Oh boy. Yeah, the situation doesn't look that great. We are winning here and there, but the situation doesn't look that great. At least we dealt with one rebellion. Now, the problem is the Tomb King rebellion. I have no idea how to deal with that. Because the Tehenhauin cannot go down. He has to go up for Ikit Claw, or at least Lokir. Which is bad. Maybe I went too happy, like too fast on the confederations. Okay, you are not needed. Yeah, I have no idea where the enemy is at this point. That is bad. And I have no army to send down there for that. Ooh. Yeah, the military crackdown is gonna go away, which is bad. Do I push for that? I think I do. Now, the Coffer Desert again, we can get some stuff, but mainly I have to bring this lord back, and that is not great. Holy, wait a minute. At least we're getting lucky somewhere. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we got 4. That is more than 50% construction. That's 60% construction reduction. Okay. Okay, at least we're getting lucky somewhere. But now I do need gold, don't I? Can you pay me for that? Man, I hate the diplomacy of Warhammer 2 already. There you go. Ooh. Can we take peace? No. Can we take peace with the awakening somehow?
Take heed. Those who make
Nope.
Wisdom awaits. It would be unwise to waste my time. If you say so.
It is time. Fear my malice.
I shouldn't have taken defensive alliance with Teclis. To be fair, I have no idea if they're gonna go to war with Ironbrow, and if they're gonna go to war with Ironbrow, I might be stuck on a bad situation. Can you give me one more? Damn it. I got too happy about that. Okay. Minus 36. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Armor is on 5, so we still have some turns before that. Let's take the HP next, and I believe we haven't moved these guys. Yeah, Lokir is making an army over here. And I have no idea where Ikit Claw is. I know his main settlement is over there, but I don't know if they have the altar of the Horned Rat. Most likely they do. Itcha is right over here. That's great. Hello. I mean, there's no point for that. Especially if you're gone in the next couple of turns. Now, somehow I need to reoccupy that. Okay, I wanna be at least in a situation where I can support this. They cannot attack that immediately, but if they sally out for this, I wanna be able to support that. I know I'm letting Loki do whatever right now, but I can't do anything else. Can you give me 300 again this turn? Gorok is funding me. Can we get anything? What if we get both of them? Ah, we can't. How on earth am I just confederating everybody? Like, this is wrong. This is so wrong. Okay. We do have a spellcaster. That is great. But all of that needs to go. As much as I like that, it needs to go. We cannot reset him, so that's one negative, but we will remove him, I believe. Yeah, okay, wait a minute. In order to remove legendary lords, you have to get the normal ones first and then remove them outright. Do you have more armies? Why am I... No, I only have 2 armies. How am I still on negative? Because of the heroes? Ah, yes, yes, you are where you should be. What the hell is that? Maybe, yeah, okay. Maybe they are wounded and they're just replenishing and they show up over here for no reason. Yeah, their names are grayed out, so probably that's what's happening. I mean, just break that. If we manage to get that, fine. If we don't, then again, it's fine. Although Oixl over here is not gonna last. This one will last. Man, I don't know. We're in a very bad situation right now. I just hope the mark of the old ones is on Ikit Claw. Faction destroyed? That's bad. Oh, lots of things going bad. Should have taken the gold, damn it. Wait, before we do that, let me see if this is occupied or not. Okay, not enough levels. You come down. You go up. Ah, wait, we unlock all of them through this one. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna attack that. I do believe we have a chance. Yeah, I do believe we have a chance. Oh, wait. I just saw the time. Why did we teleport in time? Damn it. I hate this. I have 5 minutes to win this. Yeah. Oof. Okay, I guess we play it fast. Let's go 1, 2. That's pretty much everything you're gonna get from this guy, and the rest. So you move forward, and we do something like this, and I guess you just stay there. We do have the fart going on. Okay, that's Khalida. And you will annoy these guys. Damn it. Yeah, if we continue like that, we definitely don't have that. This is the only positive thing that is happening right now. Nope. Okay, that is nice, that is nice. We have at least something positive. If these guys hold... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, whatever, drop it there. Yeah, these ones are encircled, so probably they are gonna last. Surprisingly, their cav did a decent job. They don't have a lord, they only have like 3 constructs. And we still have a dino. Yeah, so much for playing this fast, damn it. These are skeleton warriors. Come on, why they're not breaking yet? At the very least, they have used most of their stuff for... like, for most of their range attacks for the skin cohorts. Which is very good for me because that attack is devastating for the Stegadon. You use your last one, just like so. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get another bigger one. So you attack that. Damn it, misclick. Let me poison these guys. I know it's not gonna be too much. Yeah, this is not going great. I hope the Stega don't have that. Okay, all of these guys support the Stegadon. Is that army losses? Please tell me this is army losses. I mean, this is not army losses. I think this is perfect. Nice. Oh, that was very close. And we kept everything. They did not. They don't have reforged, but I'm gonna have to finish it right after the battle. I wanna check if we're gonna get an autosave because I really need to go. Zones of control. Come on, come on, come on. I don't see any autosaves. Is it after that one? There you go, saving. So it did just saved. We are gonna try to retake this one. Yeah, we can. This is a full stack, like we can just get like 2 more units and just retake. We're not on a very good situation, but we do have a lot of confederations going on. Maybe I'm gonna just abandon everything and just hope that Gorok is gonna occupy most of the stuff. We cannot confederate him right now, obviously. I don't think we ever will, but sure. Again, we're aiming for the mid to late game. Like Lizardmen's, at least on Warhammer 2, they are mostly late game. But anyway, I have to go very quick. Like, yeah, I have to go. Thanks for watching. We're gonna continue this campaign until we finish this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.